Hey, what is up, YouTubers? Prophet here. I'm going to be doing a quick game with Noble Knights to raise awareness. I don't know why. For the new Noble Knight box that will be coming out in November the 21st. So it will be going for about $50 in the US, but for those of you unfortunate who live in Europe, it won't be printed over here, so you will just have to get them imported. So I will just show you a quick image of the Noble Knights that I have, the deck that I have here, for anyone that wants the suggestion on what to build, and I'll go through a quick deck profile on it, so you have an idea of how it works. So, standard 3 bores. When it has a Noble Arms equipped to it, it becomes an effect monster, dark attribute. You can reveal 3 Noble Arms card from your deck, so that includes Gwen, since she is a Noble Arms, and your opponent targets one of them at random. It adds that card to your hand and the others get sent to the grave, so usually you would target Gwen, Destiny, Caliburn, any of these, and a Gwen. So then you've got her in the grave, if not in your hand, but preferably in the grave, and you get one of these two or that in your hand. And two Gwens, so you can make your King of Argus quicker. 3 Madrots, this is your 1-turn Sacred King, as long as you open up him and a Noble Arms. You can special summon 1 Noble Knight from your deck, then destroy your Noble Arms. So since it plays out that way, you would usually bring out Boars, and then your Noble Arms will be destroyed. Spell or trap, any of these will be destroyed, and then they would re-equip the Boars. You get Boars' ability to put 1 to hand, and then you'd equip it to Madrot, and then you would have 2 level 5s to make Sacred King. Then 2 Dristans, while he's got a Noble Arms equipped to him. Well, if you just control another Noble Knight, monsters with 1/8 attack or lower can't be targeted. And while it's got a Noble Arms card equipped to it, it can destroy 1 face-up card. Then 1 Artius, whatever it is, I'm bad at pronunciations, but one of him, just so I can get him in drop play. There. Oh, for God's sake, why does it go out of my head? Gwen. To make regular king. Then one of him, so you can add Noble Arms back. 2 Gwens, this is the answer to many things. If you're just going up against problematic things, it can equip from your hand or grave to it, to a Noble Knight monster, and since it is a Noble Arms, they all become level, well, these 2 and him become level 5s and get effects off it. And then, depending on the attribute, if it's a light type, that's why I run him, and brothers as well. So if it's a light type, if it will be destroyed, you can destroy this card instead. If it is a dark type, destroy a card that battles this card at the start of damage step, so it becomes a Cataster, but then that dies. Gwen dies. 3 Veilers to stop the Exitons, except this deck does not fear Exiton Knight, as I will show you later. It just does not fear it. 2 Brothers, mini Pot of Avarice, and it just special summons thing to make regular king. 2 Excaliburs, so Noble Knights can't be targeted. 2 Destiny, so Noble Knights can survive death once. 2 Caliburs, gives you life points every turn and makes Noble Knight gain 500. 1 Arfard, the Noble Knight that it's equipped to loses 500 attack to destroy 1 set card, but if that leaves the field, the attack goes back to normal, so you just keep on doing it over and over and over again. 3 MST for back row hate, 2 Lance, damage step answers, 2 upstart goblins. I took one of the goblins out so I could run another brothers. 2 Rota, because everybody loves a Rota. 3 Mirror Force and a Solemn. That is the main deck. Then the extra deck is sort of generic well, mainly generic except for a handful of things. 1 Dweller, 1 Cowboy, Exiton, Paladynamo because they are lights, Excalibur, 101, Blackcorn, Bladehound because they're all warriors, Omega because they're light, Volcasaurus because they become level 5s, 2 regular kings and 2 sacred kings, and 1 High Lancelot. And that is the deck profile. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more things like this. But Prophet here signing out. Peace.